Greetings, Love Posse. Yesterday, I happened to be on YouTube and I watched Chris Cuomo's analysis of the election. And he made some great points. And then he said Kamala wasn't an impressive candidate. Earlier, I'd watched some other, videos, people giving their opinions about Kamala. Some of them saying she wasn't qualified or the right candidate. And I had seen, comments, people who are either not educated, and you don't have to be formally educated or ignorant, saying she wasn't she wasn't qualified. So I had to respond. Kamala Harris was qualified. She was qualified under the United States Constitution. She was qualified because she's the sitting, elected Vice President of the United States. She was qualified because she was a former senator of California. She has 2 degrees, former prosecutor and AG. She was qualified because she was selected by the DNC, voted in by the delegates. Even though I have issue that there wasn't a primary, nonetheless, she was the chosen candidate for the Democratic Party. So she was qualified. Whatever your problem is, get over it. Enough. Kamala Harris was qualified. As to the opinion of Chris Cuomo that she wasn't an impressive candidate, you're my brother. If you watch any of my videos, you'll understand that this is just truth. That was your opinion. So what did she have to do to impress you? In my opinion, she was extremely impressive. Over 69 million people were impressed by her love and compassion, her ability to facilitate joy. She brought back hope, made people smile and laugh and dance. She wasn't a game show host, but she had as much as charisma as The Apprentice. I love you, Brother Trump, but I had to throw that in. Anyone who can bring back the spirit and joy in other human beings is impressive. Maya Angelou said that people may not remember what you said, but they'll remember how you made them feel. And I'm paraphrasing. People will remember how Kamala Harris made them feel, how her spirit made them feel. They'll always remember that she facilitated the hope and the joy and the spirit, rekindled the spirit, the American spirit within them. So don't tell me she wasn't an impressive candidate. She stepped in and she lifted everyone up. So enough. And to those out there who continue to belittle and insult women who look like me, again, I have to use this language, Black women, I say to you also, enough. There's still Black women who care for the elite white families, their children. They care for your elderly. They clean your houses and cook your food. When you're down, they lift your spirits. They've helped build this country. They're always standing up when they're called to stand up. Black women are the most educated group in this country. I have 4 degrees, and I'm tired of it. Enough of the insults. If you're insecure and you can't deal with your own failings, that's your problem. If you're jealous, that's your problem. If you're wondering how these women keep getting up, how do they continue to rise when we intentionally, purposefully put our knee on their necks and keep them down, and they don't stay down? How? Ask us. It's in our DNA. It's our spirit. It's how we were created. We are people of the earth. That's how. Stop belittling us, insulting us. Stop saying we are recipients of affirmative action. That goes to your own inferiority complex. Stop saying we are not qualified. I've worked in places, okay? Many places. I'm more qualified than some of the people sitting as CEOs and presidents of companies. Enough. Enough. Kamala was qualified. She was the right person, the right candidate. She was impressive. If you don't think so, that's your opinion. This is my opinion. I ask you to look at yourself. Look at why you believe that. I'm also telling you, enough. Stop insulting Black women. We're tired of it. Turn the mirror around. Look at yourself. Chris Cuomo, you're my brother. Donald Trump, you're my brother. MAGA people, you're my brothers and sisters. See, I don't have any hang-ups or issues about that. But I will speak the truth. And if you're triggered by it, you can't handle it, it's not my problem. If you want to grow and expand, you have to face your shadows. You have to be able to accept these difficult conversations. You have to be able to accept the truth. It's not my responsibility to tiptoe around people who are unaware. Oh, it's not. It's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility to make you feel safe. That's in you. Your fear is in you. If you're feeling inferior, so you have to put someone else down, that's in you. We're not going to play small for you, meaning the Black community, Black women. We're tired of all of that. Enough. Enough. You either have love in your heart or you don't. That's on you. But enough. You can't keep us down. See, we're all children, creations, expressions of the divine. That's why you can't keep us down, fool. Like you, we are expressions of the divine. Don't you get it? Oh, goodness gracious. Thank you, Love Posse. I love you. The divine loves you. You are